So the song that's playing in the background is I Like That by T-Pain is playing in the background. Welcome, y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Again, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have been here for a while, thank you for supporting me here at this channel. This is going to be a end of the year reading for let's see what the Karmic's thoughts is about divine feminine since it's the end of the year, from so since January to the end of December of 2021. What has been the conclusion of the thoughts that the Karmic has of divine feminine? So welcome, y'all. We got 39 in the chat. We got 25 likes. Grand rising, grand afternoon, grand evening, depending on where you are in your sector. Again, this is the last day of the month, and it's been a lot of stuff that's been going on. Again, thank y'all for supporting God is Queen, Just Me 23, Build a Nation by Word of Mouth, and the new channel, What's the Chat, Larasha. Thank you for all the support that my subscribers have had when and showed me when it comes to anything that I have done. My deck that I published this year and put out for the collective, and then my future deck that I have that's coming next year. The thing about me going into, filing the paperwork for presidency, and you seeing exactly next year, me can't getting ready to, once I have the bank and all, I already know what I have to define, the steps that I need to have in order to start campaigning, where I can start like physically going to each city and then actually having, signs created saying, Russia for United States President 2024. All that stuff will be kicking off next year. Okay, I do want to finish, certain things when it comes to y'all here, especially when it comes to tarot with the deck that I'm creating. I did put a little sample of the deck that I created in my community section. So make sure y'all run across that. I put the Lover's card there. So that's a big thing. I'm excited for that. And hopefully I'm going to be selling those personally. So you'll see that I'll be mailing it to you instead of, doing certain things that I did on the first one when it comes to the first Oracle deck that I published for myself. So again, I just want to say thank y'all. Thank you for the updates that y'all have been giving me, keeping me updated on whatever comes out of the box when it comes to What's the Chat, Larasha, the treasure box that I created. When did I start the treasure box? Like in July, right? It's not that, it hasn't really been that long. It hasn't even been a full year when it comes to me doing the treasure box. I think I started in July, if I'm correct. I started in July, because it was after Juneteenth. So yeah, I think I started in July, right? So I just want to say thank y'all for all the support. Thank you. I know a lot of us have been going through this mass healing when it comes to our soul and our spirit, just coming to awareness of the things that have been, happened to us, soul and spirit wise, from past lives, and then understanding what has happened to us in this lifetime that has took part of past lifetime that has kept us in the same cycles. This year has been a very transformational a year, especially with them, starting to, that 2021 is when COVID started. In 2020, 2021, it started to die down. Now it's, some areas is still picking up and they have other stuff that's going on. But like I told you, they have a lot of stuff that's in the background when it comes to eliminating certain people, because they're used as pawns, or depending on what that person's karma and their judgment is, they're gonna, like I told you, 2022 is gonna be, the year is 6, is 2 plus 2 plus 2 is a 6. That has to do with your past. So depending on what these people, as far as soul and spirit wise, when it comes to your past judgment on what you have done, behind closed doors, thinking nobody knew what you were doing, the things that you were, scheming, things, if there was murders and all, for whatever you done in your past, you getting ready to get judged. And that shit started, people start getting judged for that in Libra season, because that's Mata justice. That's when it kicked off, and then it kicks into the end of 2022. And then also 2023 is going to be a big year when it comes to King Tut, Uman Ra, all, his bloodline when it comes to that year, because of that, what that energy possessed, especially Egyptians. And there's going to be a lot of information that's going to be coming out, and that 2023 is when they really can't hide who we are. 2022, I feel like the government they know that they have their own judgment that they're going to be, having, since the signs and synchronicities and everything that has been coming out of the box. And then in my reading, especially with the sword shit, I told y'all I was the first one saying that Ace of Swords come out, it's raw. And I said, if you go to every channel and all you seeing is the Ace of Swords coming out and it's some type of judgment that's being done, are they getting ready, he getting ready to switch this, and it's raw. And I said that until the end of the year, right? And it's still gonna still be going, like I told you, until February, because I told you they tried the slowing down. It's like the ones that still need to get out the way, that's at the end, because of the black magic or whatever energy harvesting that they were doing to slow shit down, is gonna push it in, weed in until the end of February. So I have seen a lot of stuff about stores. I said a lot of stabbings. There was going to be a lot of stabbings, which is also going to push the energy out with the sword shit. A lot of that was happening. Okay, so yes, keep me up to date when anything falls out the treasure box, especially when it comes to names, situations. A lot has been going on in tarot community. Just being watching here on YouTube, you have seen the tears, you have seen the motivation, you have seen the ugly when it comes to tarot readers fighting and all this bullshit that's been going on in the background. And I told y'all, when I said what I said, look, they bringing this shit to my attention. Obviously, they put this shit here to me, put me in this part of this type of spiritual awakening for a reason. Because again, if I'm Isis, they're gonna put me where they know spirituality is a main focus when it comes to Egyptians, because that's all Egyptians bloodline history that they're using and all that. So I was like, why would they make me become a tarot reader and make me go this? Yeah, because it connects me to everything, bloodlines, magic spells, all that shit that they was doing along. It connects me to pretty much every decade when it comes to just helping my soul revive and remember exactly who I am. So if like I told you, when I sit there and I put that video out, I said, the tarot readers that was bullying and clicking up and doing all this spell work and this magic shit in the background. I told y'all there was gonna be a tarot reader that was gonna fall. I said a lot of stuff. All that shit is still gonna be happening. It could be happening right now, and everybody just trying to put the shit that's going on with stuff. So not only do you as a feminine have karmics that, your masculine or your feminine, your masculine deals with, okay? And then also, if you are bisexual women, you got masculine, you got karmics that are that your masculine's been dealing with. And then if you bisexual, you got women. So you over there on both sides of over here, like, damn, I got karmics coming this way from my woman energy, because I'm over here sleeping with women, and then I got karmic women coming from my masculine side. So just imagine the things that are being done to you on the other side that you're not aware of, especially with you being a divine feminine to probably both counterparts, right? Especially, and that's another thing that they're making me think about. Like, sometimes, they're divine partners. You do have a divine partner title. So a lot of these masculines possibly do have another man that is a divine partner if they are bisexual. You see what I'm saying? But that's as high as that the title will go, with it being the highest 3. It will not go to a twin flame or a twin ray. Same thing with same sex with a woman. You do have your divine partner. If you are a bisexual woman, you have a woman that is competing against other women to have you remember who her soul and spirit was and who she was, and she could have been y'all head bitch with you and your masculine. You don't never understand these journeys until you get put into this position. And same thing with these karmics. They're slowly waking up. And I told you, it's a lot of karmics that fell in love with divine feminine, because you taught them to grow. You taught them to get out of this negative lower energy, stop being so obsessive, possessive, just stop being just trifling and all that. You made them really see why your masculine loved you and why he fought so hard to protect you and spend time with you outside of the time that they were spending with these karmics. right? So these karmics are also there. There's gonna be some that's just gonna be straight villains. I'm a motherfucking villain. You know what I'm saying? And that, like you see in the movies, and they gonna go all the way thing, like, you know, think about Pinky and the Brain and all. They gonna go all the way to there, or Sylvester trying to catch Tweety Bird, or the Road Runner and the Coyote. They gonna play their roles and all the way to the motherfucking end. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta you have to realize who is who. Sometimes as divine feminines, we do be very judgmental because of the the hardships that we get put into, the wounds that we get from our masculines dealing with these karmics. Um, and sometimes, let's say if you are a bisexual woman, moving forward, you need to look at some of these karmics differently, because I can guarantee you at least one or two of them is one of y'all bitches from the past life, and she's coming up the same time that you and your masculine's coming up. Same thing with these masculines, and that's gonna all it's all gonna come to fruition in 2022, because it's bringing up all your past, right? And I'm just being real with you. So now, divine feminine, you have to, for the ones of y'all that is, and I'm not gonna say nothing about the straight women, because yeah, they when straight people's comments, they get upset. Like, I'm just, so right now you're gonna have to, if you straight, you better pass at the fuck. You don't comment on my post and I sit here and said, look outside of what I'm saying, and don't pay attention to me right now. But for the ones that are y'all that are bisexual women, next year you're gonna have to figure out which one of these karmics is a part of y'all's keeping y'all's trinity together. Because one of y'all gonna be older, one of y'all probably can't have babies. You know, like, you gotta sit here and you gotta go think about this shit. Okay? And that's gonna be a situation. I'm not saying nothing wrong with straight women. I ain't saying nothing wrong with straight women. I'm just telling y'all that everybody's situation is different. Wear your shoes, whichever shoes you wear them. But there's going to be different situations, especially for bisexual people that have already know that you bisexual. Now, some of y'all could be, like I told you, there's going to be a lot of men that is gay or have took part of sexual things with a lot of other men that are going to be, it's going to be different. That came out of one of Raw's readings that I did, and it had that sword energy there. So he is getting ready to defend, like I said, his sons, which includes Lucifer. Because if he have to defend all of them, he got to go back and defend the first one first in order for everything to be taken off. And I did told you that he said he was removing the first curse that was put on Osiris. So that changes a lot when it comes to these masculines, right? So if they are removing, if these spells are slowly removing and things like that, like I told you, it's not, y'all gonna get a big, when I say these masculines that have been, especially the ones that are celebrities, that have said, you know, I'm gay, and then next you know, they have openly said they was gay, and then next you know, next year until 2024, because I told you it has to be a mass of people going into unions, and they start saying that they're no longer gay. Y'all gonna be like, okay, that's what LaRasha was talking about. Here we go. Here come new doors opening up. See what I'm saying? So it gives it, I told you, the ones that are gonna stay bisexual in this lifetime until they die, they are gonna get first dibs before anybody that does straight. But there is some women that are possibly gonna get men that have swung both ways, but they rather live the rest of their life when y'all go in union as being a straight person. No longer touching man before. And that's something that you as a straight woman is going to possibly have to accept, because I can guarantee you a lot of y'all mans, they did this already. They did this shit when they was a kid. See, this is where okay. And that's why everybody, this females, the feminine energy is so confused when it comes to these masculine sexuality. They've been doing this shit since they was kids. Okay, some of these little boys was even trying this shit when they was diapers. Okay, let's say if you got a mix of kids, some of y'all school teachers, and y'all see little Bobby over there sucking on little Robert Wang over there, and they took off each other but diaper. So some of these kids been doing this shit since they was kids, and your masculine's included in that. So if they penetrated anybody, or they let anybody penetrate them when they was younger, or if they let them boy put his wang in their mouth, or they let another boy, they put their wang in another boy, they is considered as bisexual men, and they getting ready to figure out if you really like that or do you like men. What do you want to do? Because there was a lot of these kids that was used in certain things to switch their DNA. And then it was there's certain species that have to participate with other men in order for them to activate their DNA structure the completely the right way. Because again, everybody's not human. So I don't know how else to explain that to everybody. Okay. So again, Siren came out and told you also, for the ones that they watch Siren, the thing about the evolution about the man, they also tell you that it's science, that it makes the men don't get their PP until 5 weeks inside the woman's womb. And then they become a man. So everybody start off as female. So everybody's chromosomes is, going through this process of aligning and all that. So just imagine what these masculines are going through to try to switch their DNA when they originally started off as a woman. So they're going to be attracted from the start by men to other men because they were a woman. But that's a pill that that divine feminine or other females is gonna have to swallow, and the same thing with men. A man possibly gonna have a hard pill. That's gonna be a hard pill for another man to swallow. But if they bisexual, they gonna understand it. But for the other ones, they probably not gonna understand because again, we have been all manipulated when it comes to feminine, masculine energy, your soul and your spirit journeys, getting switched to being a man in this lifetime, lived, all the other lifetimes as women. And, now you over here, this man, and you don't understand. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of manipulation that has took part when it comes to that. Okay, so make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. This is the information that I have when it comes to the things that I was hearing and the things that are getting ready to transpire when we go into 2022, the decisions that you're going to have to make as a divine feminine and a divine masculine. Some of these divine masculines, the way that I see it, Ra is going to make the decision for them. All that playing, you too old for, yeah. So the song that's on right now is Your Heart by Joyner Lucas, and I heard the right lyrics when I said Ra said he gonna make the decision for them. They too old to be playing. Okay, she fucking with the stars, honey. You gonna lose your star. And I told y'all, I'm just saying. So y'all got some decisions that y'all gonna need to make. Because supposedly there's more women in this world than men. And if that's the case, the majority of them is bisexual. Because they didn't try the shit since they was kids. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry. I guess you know now. This is the Karmic. So this video, again, is about what the Karmic's end of the year thoughts is about divine feminine. The song that's on right now is Laugh Now, Cry Later by Drake. She said you was tired of beefing these bums with them. You tired of beefing with her or them. Anytime you run into somebody, it's a victory lap, divine feminine. She saw how your masculine snapped on her about you this year. Queen of Cups, you his Queen of Cups. What they had didn't last. She over here in 4 Cups energy. She's on her face like this. All the Karmics is on their face like this. Slow down. They was only with your masculine because of addictions. Giving them drugs and popping it. It's a ghost town now. Well, didn't I say he going to go get his star? She gonna be over here like, what? I'm no longer in that cloudy vision with those drugs and that alcohol anymore that this Karmic had me in. Let me go over here and get this star over here. Shit, only alcohol Only liquid I'm finna drink is her bath water. You gonna play with me, you gonna get snatched. Or on a stretcher. That's what the Karmic's saying. Even though I got a case, I'm gonna do what it takes. And the money's hard to make. You taught her how to make money through this COVID. Bitch had to come back and try to mimic your whole thing, bitch. Even started go doing old jobs that you used to do at your job before you became an entrepreneur, or how you became an entrepreneur. She trying to take in the first footsteps as you. Let me follow behind the line behind her. These bitches was the 2021 was the year of copycat energy. They wearing your hair to your T. They wearing your clothes to the T. They eating at the restaurant, steak, going on trips just like you doing. Oh, I got to catch up with her. I got to match with her. Some of them motherfuckers even got sick trying to catch up with you or hang with you. $243 in the chat. We got 142 likes, 124 likes. I know they at their crib. What they had didn't last. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry. She had you over thinking you was crying and shit. You know, you divine, I have this bitch over here on this pillow crying because the masculine's over here with me. And now he tell you in 2021, after COVID and have to be in quarantine with y'all motherfuckers, they got tired of that karmic shit. They really got to see the real window. They was over here like, damn, this bitch is dumb. This is my first time ever having a conversation with this bitch in the past 5 years that I ever been with her. This is the longest I ever had to sit in this motherfucking house. Bro, this bitch don't even know how to cook. She ain't even feeding my kids. Some of your masters got to see what these karmics was doing in these houses by themselves. You know, while they was, your masters out there hustling, working, whatever. And these karmics was at home. And then when COVID came, they didn't have no work. They was over there. And this karmic was like, okay, so, you know, master was like, okay, let me see what she do. You know, since I ain't here, this is going to be an opportunity where we could bond. I'm going to see what she can do. Some of them bitches was not feeding these kids. They found out these kids was not getting taken care of. She too worried about being on social media, looking at divine feminine. Some of your masculines realized that the bitches got 4 different motherfucking fake profiles because she over here, you know, getting caught up and showing him shit that, you know, she was over there hiding because she over there so focused on you. Even when the nigga inside his house, in her house. You can't just follow me everywhere. Yeah. So they see you, she see you as the queen of wands. Didn't I say she know you getting justice next year? Didn't I say that? She know that it is you getting ready, you on your hustle. Use the motherfucking the bad bitch, the bitch. Nobody, you know, the bitch word come out the karmic mouth all the time. But guess what? She knows your masculine bitch. She know you the head bitch at that, the one head in charge. Yeah, she probably had the love and affection from him, but at the end of the day, your masculine knew not to cover. Your masculine, yeah, they sit there and play with your feelings and all that stuff, but your masculine knew not to do half of the shit that they do in this karmic space that they do in your face, because at that time they know that they that's a part of like them eliminating their own self out their contract, right? Some of y'all masters did do some fucking dirty ass shit where you didn't receive justice in it, but guess what? Ra made you get in that Queen of Wands energy and stand up for yourself and go be a hustler by yourself, build your empire by yourself, pick yourself up do everything by yourself, travel by yourself, eat by yourself, go out by yourself, drink by yourself, smoke by yourself. Like he said, drink by myself, smoke by myself, drink by myself, fuck these bitches by my goddamn self, free. Especially if you bisexual. I do this shit by myself. I don't need you, bro. You know, I go if I would, you know, so he saw you as bad. He saw you as over there in that watch my footwork energy. Okay? And she knows this. Sexually, she knows she cannot handle your masculine. Sexually, she even knows that she cannot try to wear your shoes. And that's the reason why she got to do over these spells and shit. King of Swords. So this is everything she's saying, and this is the things that she's seeing. Got Libra energy here. 10 of Wands. She's seeing how she was the real burden to your masculine. You see how your masculine was like, fuck this. There's no competition when it comes to my true divine feminine. All that fighting and all them burdens, your masculine was like, I'm walking away from this shit. Look. I gave you something last night you could feel in the morning. Yeah. She over there like, damn. She said, all my tricks is not even working. She's still over here waiting for him. She still got a hold of his wang, and I sit over here fuck him 10 times a week. And this bitch, I'm still not satisfying this motherfucker over here like she satisfied him with that one encounter. Bro, look at this. Ace of Swords. Ross said, look, we gonna, it's the truth hurts, baby. Divine Feminine saying, yeah, bro. Yeah, you over there riding it, but guess what? I got one over here too. Shit, I got two of them motherfuckers. So which one? If I want to slide this way, I can slide that way. What you want to do? So these karmics knew that you hold possession to two wangs of two masculines for sure. And they was on a star call away, a speed dial away. Shit, them motherfuckers was looking for your phone. Laurentian said, pull up. Come eat it real quick. Or you know what I'm saying? Divine Feminine said, come eat it real quick. So regardless of whatever this karmic was over here doing, the deception, the trickery, trying to one-up you, riding by your house and all this shit, saying that she know where you live. She gonna go over there and have people shoot up your house and all this shit, stopping your masculine with these two swords in front of this house from going over here, this house, being in conflict and shit. She thought she was running shit. She's not my main thing. You see what I'm saying? The masculine has not been hearing her. So one thing that he say out of this karmic, to this karmic say to him, it go out of one ear and out the other. Yeah, look. King of Swords coming out again. He said, no, bro, I want my star. I'm ready to give this star this commitment. Let's bring this shit back the right way. That's his true lover over there. He's supposed to go over there and give her all the money and the time and the energy that I know that he was giving to me. He finna go over there and double it. It's gonna be a different type of energy on how he gonna put a spark inside of that house. Yeah, because he committed to this. This is really one of her. She was over here thinking that, just because she looked good, she younger, she got this car, she got this house, she got this job, she got this type of lick that your masculine can, connect to when it comes to connections and them making money. She thought she had it ahead of you. But like I said, a true soul, spirit, and journey when it comes to lovers, regardless of how much money, how much thrill of a body that you get in to make a man's wang stand up or anything, that don't mean shit when it's not the true divine person. So somebody over there thinking about all these people, all these one night stands, all the competition, they letting that shit go. They choosing their true divine connection. They want to restart that. They want to give you this commitment. I'm coming in on my horse. Here I go. They don't want war with us. So these karmics realizing that they don't want war with y'all because y'all real, true, divine connection. Shit, y'all is really true. True, two fallen angels, two gods, whatever they seeing you two of a kind. You and your masculine became the bird of the feather flock together. Your masculine used to say that about you and your friends. Yeah, I bet you over there doing this with your friend. You see how she act over here. A bird and a feather flock together. Nah, bro, I ain't like her. Just because I was doing shit don't mean I'm just trying. I'm testing the waters. They say, don't knock it until you try. So I went out there. I was one of them motherfuckers that was a risk taker. I'm a thrill seeker just like you is. So if we a bird, remember we mirror. So guess what? If you over there playing and you tip tapping and dapping, I'm going to eat the cookies too. What you want to do? Guess what? You see how she over here in this boss suit over here? I know how to wear my masculine energy. Shit, I got a pussy, but I know how to swing that shit just like a wand if I need to. I know how to fight. I know how to shoot. So that's divine feminine. Divine feminine and your masculine over there like, damn, I created a monster. Karmic, no, you will fuck her ass up if she was in front of you, and she would, if the Karmic would never. Like now, these Karmics are so scared that they don't even want to approach you because they know you gonna light their ass up. That you are protected. This year they know you protected. You a motherfucking star by birthright. Queen of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you are. And your ass is a motherfucking transformer. Yeah, you see these three women over here? Like I told you, she was quick to take her clothes off and all this shit. You could have been the one that was a little bit more modern. You could have still been a freak, you know what I'm saying? But you on your Betty Wright shit. You know how she said, be a freak in the streets. Be a lady in the street and be a lady in the street and a freak in the sheets. That's what you was over here doing. And she can't do nothing but respect that energy. Yeah, divine feminine, you possibly had a pass, whatever. But guess what, bitch? You over here, boss. You over here, instruction. You the mistress. Like if you wanted to, all divine masculines, motherfucking girls, you could become the pimp for them. That's what these karmics is over here saying with this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Swords energy and this King of Swords. She see that you actually hold the motherfucking balls in the relationship at the end of the day. Because she see your masculine over here in this Knight of Pentacles energy. You transform too much on this karmic. You look, you got dead. You transform too much on this karmic. Transformations. What did I say? You over here transforming and shit. This karma getting sleepless nights and everything. Because you over here ending cycles, having these rebirths. You over here, look what I can do. Shit, yo, you don't think I'm a star? Let me show you what I can do. I can play in the cookie jar just like you can play in the cookie jars. What do you want me to do? I don't use I'm a bisexual woman, but I ain't got no motherfucking straps, but I know how to use my fingers and my mouth and do what I need to do. What you want to do? Shit, that's what toys is for. Some of yo, oh, bro. So the reason why I said that like that, because one of these karmics told your masculine that he must be getting, divine feminine must be fucking him from the back. Oh, how fast he bow downs to you. So this karmic, if this is a straight woman, this is what this karmic told your masculine. Oh, bro, so somebody got a masculine where this straight woman is pissed because your masculine is choosing you as a bisexual woman, and the first thing that they came out of this karmic's mouth when they start arguing was like, oh, so you must be getting fucked from the back from her. I mean, she must be fucking you in your ass. That's what she said. That's the only reason why you wouldn't go over there. So he calling you Pinky. She called you Pinky, bro. Oh, bro. Started off as best friends, bed friends. Oh, bro. Bed Friends is owned by Jarquise. That's why this sword came out like here. So she thought she was wearing the pants, but just realized that you really wear the pants in the relationship. Shit, you control her and him. Shit, she only can move off of his energy whenever he's moving on your energy. Like if he has to be, like she knows in order for her to eat, this masculine has to be in your energy. Or he has to, he has to see you as a star in order for his ass to even function or move properly is what I'm hearing. And this is what this karmic came to a realization about. Especially if you did separate for him and you cut it off because he was being deceptive and he was sitting there eating the cookie jar, and then you found out which karmic it was that he was involved with, or karmics. But there's one of them that talked to him, this woman talks to him recklessly. And she says, she over there fucking you in your ass. That's the reason why you over there bow down into her. So you taking it up from the ass from her since she bisexual. So I bet y'all be having all types of threesomes and shit. You sucking her rubber dick. I don't know why it made, okay, woman that don't know nothing about threesomes. Because in her mind, the first thing that came is that she thinking in this that the threesome is two women and your masculine. The other woman, because I guess she been in a majority where it's mostly studs or all she see is studs. Is she thinking, okay, how can a pretty woman, want another pretty woman and they ain't using a strap? Like she's in her head, she thinks y'all supposed to have straps. So if your masculine's involved in the threesome, he getting done in the booty or he over there sucking some type of wang too. Plastic Wayne. Oh shit! This bitch got a big imagination. Not once have I ever. But I'm just saying, whoever this is, she over there trying to put. She making you seem better than in this than you are. Shit. Her imagination, shit. She need to be over there, the film director on y'all threesomes, and tell you what you need to have done in that bitch. If her imagination that way, shit, you over there like, damn, you got a good imagination. Let me try some of this shit real quick. What was his reaction when you told him that? Did he say, like it was a hard, like he wanted that to happen, or was he like, bitch, I ain't never know? What was my masculine's face expression when you said that? Should maybe he want to try some shit? Should you keep it behind closed doors? You never know. You've been turning up for your city. That's another thing that she realizing too. Divine Feminine, that you over here turning up for your city. This year was a turn up. You turning up for your city. 332 in the chat. We got 163 likes. Look, death energy. I told you. You turning up for your city. 331. You got Emperor energy. Looks. Scorpio and Aries/Taurus. I ain't finna. This masculine coming in. Aries/Taurus. They over there in standstill. They over there realizing they missing out on shit. Damn, his energy is the same energy with this deck. We have the Four of Cups fall out, and the Four of Cups is falling out over here too. Page of Wands, Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, World card, Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. So somebody wants to give you, like I told you, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords coming out. They come in and give you some fash and some fucking rash truth. They're going to be, this person's going to be a Knight of Pentacles and Page of Wands energy with a little mixture of Emperor. Okay, just so he's still gonna be a Page of Wands, but he claiming he is your Emperor. But he's still got he's in Knight of Wand energy, so he does have money in his bank and he's paying his own bills. But he's really not an Emperor yet. But you have told him he's an Emperor so much that's how he gonna come in presenting himself in like he's an Emperor energy, but it's really gonna be Page of Wands and Knight of Wands energy. So I mean Page of Wands and Knight of Pentacles energy, just know that. But he is getting ready to bring you the world. There's completions of cycles that's happening, and this karmic knows that. This karmic also knows that if y'all have sex, you're gonna end up having this masculine's child. She has seen this in her dreams. Yeah, if y'all have sex, you're going to end up, this masculine's going to end up getting you pregnant. And it's going to be completely closed off of a circle, a completion. So more fire energy, Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. Yeah. She knows if he gets you knocked up, no more manipulation, because you are now this masculine's baby mama. So this is one thing that she probably tried to stop this masculine from sleeping with you and going to this full cycle with you, because it knew it was going to end up being where you were going to be his wife and his baby mama. And it was going to end this relationship with them. That's what she was seeing. So she knows that. She had to do all the manipulation, whatever she could, possibly even did spells to try to stop your masculine from sleeping with you. Or fertility spells. Yeah, Taurus. So they're coming in. They're getting ready to give you this praise. They know it's just this time. They know it's justice time. They know everything's working in your favor. They know, like I said, this karmic know you about it. Everything that she wasn't, you are. Everything that she tried to be, you was already that. And so this masculine already sees that. And there you got Hierophant coming out twice and Justice coming out twice. So there's an ending to this relationship. There definitely could have been a Libra or a Taurus that could have been amongst these options, because I feel like there's more than one Taurus and more than one Libra in this situation too. Okay, is what I'm getting from this. So I'm just crushing on you. Some of y'all, like I told you, you gotta let me just see. Some of y'all got a karmic that's crushing on you because you're masculine. If you are bisexual, she gonna give y'all some time with your masculine by yourself, and then she gonna come in with the rebuttal. So we got it says, what's the karmic's ending of the end of the year? I put ending. Ooh, karmic knows it's an ending. What's the end of the year thoughts? What's the karmic's end of the year thoughts about divine feminine? Didn't I say she getting ready to let you have a way with him by yourself, and then she gonna want to come into this intimacy? Especially, okay, so again, she knows that the one thing that she needed to try to block was for him not to have sex with you. So remove the intimacy out of the relationship. So sacral chakra, relationship, intimacy, control, pleasure, desires. I express my sexuality. Somebody's masculine could be coming in expressing their sexuality, or you could be the divine feminine that could be expressing your sexuality to your masculine, or this karmic could. It says they don't like you, so there was family and friends that was in the way, that was blocking this masculine. It could have been the mama or the grandmother or a father. You got the King of Pentacles or grandfather that could have been in the way. It says they don't like you. My family and friends don't want me with you. I'm confused and hurt. So that could have been also a reason why your masculine ended things with you, because of family and friends. And his karmic knows that. That's the only reason why. Yeah, soul survivor. So she knows that you and this masculine has been a soul survivor from this connection, especially if she knows that y'all both are gods, or if y'all both pharaohs, or if y'all are both fallen angels. This could be also this karmic is seeing it at like, damn, well, shit, I'm y'all karmic. So I must have had to be one of y'all. I'm attracted to her and I'm attracted to you. So we both soul survivors in this situation when it comes to our contracts. It's, like I told you, if you are bisexual, one of these karmics is going to want to tag along with you in your masculine diet change. Okay, so it says more greens and fruits, less red meat, no pork, silent killer, lobster, crab, shrimp, lobster, crawfish, crab, catfish, all bottom feeders connected to Atlantis. Some of y'all, this karmic could have changed the way that they eat it because of you. I see this too. So like I told you, this karmic is learning a lot of stuff from you. She possibly also learned, let's say if you are more on the spiritual and you've been watching the things that you eat and you eat and what you feed yourself and what you drink, could have also caused this karmic to go into steps to remove and cut herself away from certain things too, is what I'm getting. But it says you were meant to shine. I feel like there's a black widow that wants to shine with y'all. I told y'all there was going to be a black widow that was going to go get on the right energy for divine feminine and divine masculine. Big energy. She on the day on this win or lose, go getter, twin ray. Twin rays is the energy that I've been getting on almost all my readings, where it's a twin ray that's coming in with his baby mama or another woman. It's between twin rays and life partner. But twin ray is the first energy that I ever got when I start feeling that energy that a twin ray is coming in with a baby mama or whoever this is, this karmic black widow. Okay, you got 200. I'm not a side or a main, so it's somebody. A boss like you need a boss like me. So she sees y'all both as boss. She trying to rock his mic and rock your wop. She said y'all big energy. Yeah, mask off. Broke dudes to the left. Pretty face, no way. So somebody, this girl could be smaller than you. Says mask off. I'm ready to provide for both of y'all. Shit, I'm ready to give y'all all my money. If your bitch ain't right, I got the remedy. She she said, okay, I was not the right one, but guess what? I'll let her be the queen. I'll pay for it. Oh, one of these karmics is a character, bro. Somebody got a karmic that's a character. Maybe that's a good thing, because some of y'all probably like laughter, or this karmic has been a funny to you, a funny character, and y'all situation between your masculine or feminine. So, but it's somebody that's coming, and it's woman, and it could be an earth sign woman that could be wanting to tag along. So you got Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. Mask off. It says hidden agenda, not showing true self. Disguise hidden feelings. This karmic has hidden feelings. Pretending. In the past, they were pretending, act like that she didn't want to be with you. Now she came, fell in love with you and your masculine, because after them losing these battles, somebody says she might let you might let the karmic try it off the Hennessey. That's gonna be the title. Okay, so I'm ending this reading. There's a lot going on over here. Okay, so this is the karmic's end of the year. This karmic's end of the year thought is hopes that you let her try it off the Hennessey. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. We're ending it with 374 in the chat, 197 likes. Thank you to anybody that donated donated to this channel for this reading. And then also make sure y'all tune in to What's the Chatter LaRasha, What's the Chatter LaRasha, and I'm going to do a treasure box reading there. And again, it has all the treasure box, the names and the situations. Love y'all. 375 and 200 likes.